All right. Well, first off, it's great to have the former voice of the Georgia Fox Bruins, Justin Sweeney, with us today. Welcome, Justin. Good to see you. Nice to see you in orange and black. Right on. Just really proud of the win, and in a general sense, proud of the team this weekend for battling through their first Pac-12 weekend. We saw two teams that throw different things at you, style-wise, and from zone to man, very zone principles that are difficult to play against. And I thought we just showed a lot of resolve this weekend. We showed grittiness and toughness. Marie really set the tone for us in both games, I felt, from a competitive standpoint and an expectation standpoint. I thought the team rose to that, which I was really pleased about. We were supported incredibly well both games. It was just fun to be back out there in that environment. And you kind of forget Pac-12 is so much fun. It's so hard, and it's so much fun. And so our fans just spoil us, and we're grateful for that support. Washington State brought a great effort today. We knew they would. We talked about it before the game that, this is a team that just got beat 2 days ago. You want to get that split on the road, and so they're going to come with a very focused, hungry, tough effort. And I thought they did today. They scored well in the first half. They hit tough shots. Mixed foul trouble hurt us, no question, threw us out of our rotation a bit. I didn't feel like we handled it as well as we should have, and so we were just on our heels offensively that entire first half. Give Washington State credit for that. And then we regrouped at halftime and played what I thought was just a great second half, moved the ball well, and, Kat really stretched the defense today, knocked down a couple threes or more. And so a great weekend overall and a great win today.
Scott, I think it was like 3 or 4 games ago, Mick sat up here and said the third quarters have been maybe you guys' worst quarter, but the last 2 games you guys have really come out, been down, and you guys have really put on a great effort both offensively and defensively. What have you guys been able to do in the last couple of games to kind of flip the script, so to speak, and put up double-digit leads, which have helped you guys get?
Yeah, well, it's by design that we do that so that we can come out and focus and have to play good in the third. Teasing you. And so fortunately, we've solved that, but we've talked just relaxed, I think. I think we talk at halftime, we regroup a little bit, and we're inexperienced in many ways. And so this is a steep learning curve. Every game is a lesson. And today was very similar to the other night. We had foul trouble in this game to deal with, which was different. And so we were shorthanded in that first half. But the second half, we came out and just played, and I think they're finding basically their sea legs, in the second half in the Pac-12. I mean, that's what they're figuring out right now, how they have to play, how hard it is, how quickly the ball needs to move, and all those things that, veteran teams already know. We're learning it. And if you can learn it through wins, that's a great thing, So I think it's just refocusing. There's nothing really new. And we haven't had to really make adjustments. It's just relaxing and playing in that second half, and they've done a good job.
Marie, your thoughts on that? You've been through a lot of these wars. How different is it this year? How is it that just the case of just kind of relaxing and going out there and refocusing on what you guys need to do after, getting a test in the first half?
I mean, it definitely is. Like us talking during halftime and just like refocusing on our goals and our plan, actually game plan, and just being able to like talk to each other and like being poised. Like in the first half, it's always like there's no really like a long break where you can actually like focus up with each other in a group and just talk about and calm down. So the halftime always helps us to just like refocus, relax, and then come out and just play our game.
Kat, you got off to a pretty quick start today. Just what was going right to start the game to help you get off to such a fast start?
Well, our team is just filled with great passers, and they find the open player 24/7. And my shots were falling today, but the passers are just who give you the ball, and that's the start of it. So.
Maria, obviously you guys don't want to play behind, but like you spoke today, as well as last game, you guys are settling in that second half and playing pretty calm. Are you guys sort of embracing that second half comeback hits?
I mean, it's in the first place, I don't want to be down in the first half or play like that. I wish we would like come out better, but I think this is like a learning curve, as Scott already said. So we're just like learning and coming out in the second half and like being able to lock teams down and like showing what we got. It's like, it's a good thing, yeah.
Scott, Mick picked up those 2 fouls really early, and you sat her the whole first half. Did you think about bringing her back in, or you just wanted to kind of see how you guys would do? I mean, the game was still close. So what was maybe kind of your thought process of leaving her out for the whole first half?
Yeah, if you can avoid it, I think it's wise to. I didn't want her to pick up a third, of course. At the same time, it was great experience for the rest of our team to have to battle through that, and that's kind of what I chose. Like, I don't want to bail them out. I want them to learn and adapt and adjust and play without Mick. We're good without Mick too, and we need to be. And so I thought it was better spent that way. And fortunately, our defense and our offensive rebounding kept us in the game, while we were executing poorly, against their defense.
And these two, they were up here on Friday after really good games again today. Just their performance in this opening weekend to really lead you guys.
Yeah, I agree. Lead is the word. Kat is a great basketball player. She's done nothing but win her entire career in everything that she's done, and so she expects it and expected it this weekend. And comes to play every night. And Marie has been through all the wars. She's been through everything. She knows what the Pac-12 is. She's demonstrating that to her team, what it takes to be great every night, and sets the tone for us. And so this team needed great performances, and these two provided that along with their teammates. And I thought overall we played well as a group this weekend, but they produced the numbers that we needed to be successful.
Where you guys get the first weekend out of the way here at home, 2-0. Now you guys go on the road for a really big challenge at UCLA. How do you feel after this? I know it's really early, but then, how do you feel after this weekend and then looking forward to what you guys have ahead?
I think this weekend was great for us just to get a feel for it and just to for us to get to know Pac-12 and how I said 2 days ago, it's personal. Everyone comes in here to win. Everyone wants to win. And I'm just excited for the road games now. I'm excited to play against UCLA and USC. It will be great. Yeah.
Scott, like you said, you wanted to see how this team played without Mick on the floor. What did you see from them in that first half?
From what? From us without her?
No.
Yeah, well, I thought we were passive. I thought we were just way too passive. Mick's so aggressive, and she does that for our team. She creates. How many times does she drive the ball and make something good happen in that second half? Well, she's not the only person on our team that can do that. So I thought we just were looking around and waiting for someone else, and kind of deferring in a way. I think we need to continue to see ourselves slightly differently at all those positions, all 3 guard spots, to where they can create a little bit better. And so, I thought it was a good lesson for us. I thought it's a great teaching point going forward. How about those rebounds? It's not often you win the boards by 30 in a conference game. All right. Hey, thank you very much. Happy New Year.
Go Beefs.